What is up, guys? FIFA Strike HD here, bringing you another episode of the Newcastle Career Mode. And in the first game of this episode, we are going to be going up against West Ham United. You know, they have Vastey, who is a great player. But let's get into it, and nothing happens in the first half. 0-0. We do end up not scoring at all, neither do they. And in the 61st minute, I'm going to make a substitution. You can see pretty much everyone up front is dead tired, so we do sub out Ben Arfa for Sterling, and we do bring in, I think it's Shola Amiobi for Cisse, and then we take out Kabai, maybe, I think. And no, it's Gutierrez. And so those are the substitutions that we make, and it proves to do us pretty well because Ba in the 90th minute +2 added, you saw there. Ba is going to put it away in the bottom right hand corner, just to rip one. So we do end up winning from that final score 1-0. So great start to the episode, getting a win against West Ham, who got moved up this past year, and you know, they're a decent team. They have some decently young talent. They have Jarvis and Vastey, and you can just see these scores from around the league if you do like to see them. You see Manchester City won, I believe right now Arsenal won as well. Arsenal's in first in the league right now, or in later episodes, sorry if I spoiled it. But you can see, just we get the scouting reports, and I'm fast forwarding it very fast, times on 800, super fast mode, you guys know that. But if you guys do see anything that you like, please do pause the video and go back and see it. And you think it was Ferguson wanted more wages, so I was like, you know, I don't really play that much, so why am I going to give you more wages? And you see, I'm just messing around with the lineup for the next episode, or for the next game, sorry. Then we come up against Liverpool, who is a powerhouse. They have Pepe Reina, Glenn Johnson, Jose Enrique, Skirtle, Lucas Yeva, Allen, Downing, Suarez, and Saldi. I guess they picked up Leandro Demau as well. So, you know, pretty good pickup for them there. But we're going to get into it, and in the halftime area, we decide to not score, and they decided to not score, so it makes it 0-0. But in the 48th minute, we're going to break the opening up with Papi Cisse, finessing one into the right-hand corner in the 59th minute. Beautiful, beautiful turn. Getting into open space right here. You're going to see it again. Turn and open space. Boom, into the back of the net. That is what I like to see. So we're going to make a substitution later on in the game a little bit. You see a lot of people are tired, so Dembaba is the most tired, and Muriel is just coming back from that injury. I decided to put him into the lineup, so you know what, why not try him? We're up 1-0. Hopefully we can keep that lead. We do not need very many strikers. We do need defensemen because we are up 1-0, and that ends up being the final score. So we end up winning 1-0. So 2 games, 2 wins in this episode so far. Pretty good, both at the score of 1-0. And you can just see from around the league, QPR tied Reading. So, you know, we're still hanging up there in the standings. I think we're in mid-table right now. And you're just going to see, fast forward, and then we're going to be playing Swansea in the next match, and I don't think they picked up anyone, but for some reason Dyer is not in for them. I don't know why, but De Guzman, a great player for them. Gotta look out for him. But literally right off the bat, they're gonna get a weird little cross and then a wide open net because Krul went out of his domain. So in the 8th minute, Danny Graham is gonna put them up 1-0, but we're gonna get it back because Cisse is gonna rip one. It actually wasn't a rip, it was actually very, very soft of a shot. I don't know how it went in. I think I do show a replay, but I have no idea how this went, and you'll see it again. It's just a nice little floater into the back of the net. Not very hard at all, but I'll take it. We end up going into halftime 1-1 against Swansea, so if we can get a point out of this, I'll be happy. I'd like to have 3 points, so in order to get those 3 points, we do make a substitution in the 68th minute, and you can see people are dead tired. Gutierrez, 29 years old, I gotta take him out for the 17-year-old Sterling. I think he's 18 now in the game, and then I think we do take out Kabai is the next one. I put Anita in, who's a center defensive mid, but center attack mid, we'll put him in. And nothing else happens in the rest of the game, so we do end up tying them at 1-1. So overall in this episode, we have gotten 7 points in 3 games, so that's not too bad. We're slowly moving up the table. Final scores from around the league. Please do pause if you do like seeing these. And as you can see, Arsenal is still first in the table, you know. Congrats to Arsenal. It's Arsenal, Man City, and Man United in the top 3. So we are trying to strive together, and then there's Chelsea in the 4th. We are in the 5th right now. Chelsea in 4th, who we got dominated by, you guys know. So in the last game of the episode, I believe it will be the last one, maybe one more after this, but we do come up against Southampton, and they do have Nathaniel Klein, who is a great player, very young, has great potential, but they're going to break the scoring in the 38th minute, sorry. Punch in, that could have been a free kick for them there, but I end up scoring it. So it's 1-0 Southampton at halftime, and I was like, uh-oh, we can't be down. But who's going to break free? Papi Cisse break free. I was like, oh, too big of a touch. Nope, it still goes in. He's going to lightly chip it over. But in the 58th and 56th minute, we do end up tying the game up at 1 apiece. Look at this. I thought I took too big of a touch right there. But now we do end up getting it in. So it's 1-1. We end up making some substitutions here. You know, got to make those 3 subs. Like I said, not many people are tired, but I was like, all right, we do need some fast people up front because it is 1-1, so let's do this. So we put in Cabaye and Sterling, and I think we do take out Gutierrez for Amiobi. So those are the subs that we make in the 64th minute, but it doesn't seem to prove anything. I made a mistake here. Krul comes out way too far, and he just has a wide open net. Just a slow dribble. That's more of like a sucker punch. You know, just like slowly getting punches to the balls right there. That's what it feels like. That just wasn't fun. So we end up losing against Southampton, and I was just like, uh-oh. So we do end up getting 7 points in this episode, so we do not get 3 points, not even 1 point from that game. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I think I'm going to upload maybe 2 a day to start off, because I know a lot of YouTubers are already like into their series. They're at like episode 17 and stuff like that. But as you can see, coming up in the next episode, we do have to play Arsenal, who is #1, but it is a cup match. I believe it is the Capital One Cup match that we are going to be playing them against. So if you guys are not subscribed, I highly recommend that you guys do, because it would mean a lot. And if you guys could leave a like, it would mean a lot as well, because, you know, the sub boxes are messed up, so likes would be much appreciated. But this has been your boy FIFA HD, and I will see you guys later. Peace.